Hold on, you can probably see it. Yeah, you see like there's like a
oh yeah,
there it is. Yeah, you see where like cuts and all that.
That's just the horizon.
Very weird looking horizon there.
Oh.
Also, yeah, now we have the hacking tool.
Guys, I think this planet's about to die. Look at that giant planet coming
Yes!
in for a high five.
You found the trespasser. It's the giant planet coming for a high five.
Yeah, time to hijack some shit. Here we go.
Shoot the trespasser.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Laser game.
Yeah, you have to like line up all the
Laser.
Oh.
Yo. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that
That's
a
a nice
lot.
little mini game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, like all the hacking tools in these games are just like a little mini game.
Usually I am not a fan of hacking games at all. I think it's because it started for me. My first hacking game was with Fallout 4.
Yeah, what was the Fallout 4 one?
Fallout 4 was like, you have to guess which word it is in like a jumble of just letters and numbers.
Oh, yeah, it's just the same in all the Fallout games.
Yeah, and it's like
At least
really,
that I
really
know.
fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. You can save scum it pretty easily too, so it's kind of.
Yeah, I started exploiting it, but I think my second least favorite one is in the Spider-Man PS4 games.
Oh.
I just, every single time I play that game, or I
yeah,
replay
it's
it,
like
I
the weird-
turn on just like skipping puzzles.
Like the weird circuitry mini game.
Yeah, the circuitry minigames and the, I wish you could skip the Mary Jane and Miles missions. Because they're just not fun at all.
Well, because like you're not Spider-Man and you're not doing all this.
Yeah, it's such a total.
All your stuff's taken away from you, and you basically have to play as someone who just like can't fully defend themselves. They just distract enemies. It's like a stealth game.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you didn't like the chemical section of Spider-Man 2 Activity?
Nobody fucking likes Spider-Man 2 Activity Center. I don't know if you guys know this, but right after we finished playing the Spider-Man 1 game, like the movie game, DJ brought out this Spider-Man 2 Activity Center game, which is like one of those CD-ROM things.
Oh, one of those.
And he made me play all the way through it.
Oh my god! Did you
I
record
swear,
that?
I swear,
Yes,
I
yes, we
swear,
recorded it.
I think my parents got that for me, thinking it was the actual Spider-Man 2 game. Like, wow, what a deal!
You're gonna have to show
The
that
box
to me
was
when you
just,
can.
it just said Spider-Man 2 on it with like Activity Center in like tiny letters, and it was just the box art for the movie. It was like really bad.
Yeah, we have. Oh, this one's a bit more complicated. This one's a bit more difficult. What are you gonna do?
Done.
Epic.
How'd you do it?
Because I am epic gamer.
I am Epic Gamer 34. I'm the Legend 27.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Suck. He's got him sucked to blow. I think that was
Mega Maid.
I think that was actually the joke behind this, because it's like, oh, like you go from suck to blow.
Yeah.
As soon as you get the. I thought that was a door opening.
I really
was like,
hate how the wall, how the rocks
Yeah, I
work.
thought that was a door opening, but instead it's just. Wait, it's just. Oh,
There you go.
This level here. I thought that just ended, and I'm like, wait, is there like a secret here that's not loaded?
Is it just me, or like when you unlock a double jump of any kind, or like an extended jump, I can't go back to just using a regular jump anymore?
Yeah, it depends on like context and all. Like doing like a light hop like this. And
Like in
sometimes
Lego
work, but,
Star
like,
Wars or something like that.
Yeah.
I never use a regular jump. I always do the flip.
Yeah.
Like
the flip is epic.
Like Jedi Fallen Order. Once I unlock the double jump, I mean it's called the Force jump,
Yeah.
but it's a fucking double jump and you do a flip. It's literally
Yeah.
just the Lego Star Wars.
Those like when you get games that have like a wonky double jump. Okay, that's okay. Gaming master right here. Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? Whoa.
I am a platforming master.
I am the pre-gaming master.
Okay,
Well.
Oh! Just saved it. Just saved
that wall looked way further away. Ready?
Yeah.
You tried to hack the slingshot.
I think that's the main thing this game is missing is a decent lighting engine.
Well, yeah, again, early PS2. You know,
Yeah.
They did the best of what they could. You know, it can always be better.
This music sounds like those Minecraft machinima videos, like the.
I would give this more credit because the composer of the soundtrack
It's just what it's reminding me of.
Yeah, like the composer of this soundtrack is actually really good. Like he's done a lot of good work, mainly on this franchise, but he has a lot of good credibility with like stuff.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, so now we got a
Blocker.
Yeah, like a little blocker thing. So we gotta.
Does the blocker stay in the same place? Or can
I don't know
move
what
it?
turns.
You can move it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see. I understand.
Oh.
I understand.
That's weird.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I get it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more. I gotta.
Like how you're just like a mom.
Well, you can still
There
probably
you go.
move that. There you go.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Stupid motherfucker.
You fool! Shit!
Oh. That was really
Okay,
aggressive.
okay. I think this is the Robot General. I don't think he's even a boss fight, but I'm gonna have this precious thing.
It looks like a big old monkey.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause it's
let me
just-
touch you. Ow!
Wait.
Oh!
Wait, he just shot that out and ran.
Why didn't he throw it at them?
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Okay, what was it this time?
Boy.
No.
Oh shit, that's actually very
See all the
serious.
cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
Guys, that was really
We
heavy
must
shit.
continue our
That was
search
some-
for Captain Quark.
That was really, really
You're
intense.
absolutely right.
I am.
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station. And
I
talk to the
suppose.
scientists.
Clank is just Chris.
Yeah. Chairman
I
Drek
guess.
is
Sure about your
I
life.
suppose.
Chairman Drek is the main antagonist of this game at least, and like he's just kind of
along
he's
for
just
the
kind of
ride.
one note like businessman because at least these first 3 games, I think the Deadlock game had an underlying tone of like. You know, it actually is like riffing on capitalism because the entire world runs on it, and like all the villains aside from the Ferrets they're just businessmen like doing anything to make money.
Dude, you had me at ripping on capitalism.
I mean like
Dude, you had me at Saw.
well, that's the unfortunate part about the future titles because it's like after the main trilogy and Deadlocked, it just becomes like they abandon that in favor of like this like more epic story about like Ratchet's race and whatever Clank is as a reincarnation. And
Whatever
it's like
Clank is.
well, that's true. Like they
Blarg.
delve, yeah they delve into like
Dude, it's Thomas.
who they delve into like who Clank used to be. He's like a reincarnation of someone, and focus on like yeah he's a reincarnation. I'm not kidding.
You reincarnated into a robot?
Well, it's literally what it becomes is that he's the reincarnation of a fucking time god thing. And Ratchet is part of a long-lost species of great inventors, and these two just happen to meet at this one convenient point in time, and are a duo. And it's like, it becomes the most Child of Destiny shit I have ever seen. And it's like, these first few games were just about chance encounter and haha funny capitalism. But now it's like, it becomes like about a much grander narrative that's kind of like, where did this come from? Like, they literally had to retcon a character out to make the Lombax thing happen. Because in the second game, they introduce a female Lombax character, and they just completely ignore her for anything in the future titles and stuff. It's like shit like that where it's like they had to retcon their own an entire character out of existence to make that even work.
So, guys, hypothetically,
If
you were a rodent,
okay.
would you cook?
I mean, I guess.
Perhaps. I may.
You need that, yeah.
Okay, that's a lot.
Whoa.
That was I like that.
Yeah, it was a lot simpler
That's
than I thought.
satisfying.
Yeah, I was about to say,
nice.
that's very
Oh
satisfying.
yeah.
Oh, you can be Clank.
Yeah, because
Look at him run. Look at boy.
This is outside the station.
Look at the
so,
little boy.
Uh,
Look
Look at the
Ratchet,
frame rate tank.
yeah, Ratchet. Yeah, you're right, actually. But like Ratchet can't breathe out here because it's the vacuum of space, so we gotta send Clank out.
Oh,
So
makes sense.
yeah, he's literally like
Whoa,
clunkier
this is a
than.
cool spaceship design.
Okay, that scared me for a moment. I
This
thought
kind
I
of
got.
looks like something from Subnautica.
I was about to.
Yeah.
I was going to
Very
say.
vaguely, but like.
I was
Kinda
worried
similar.
that the game's locations would be a little more samey than
I-
necessary.
Oh, okay, so
But this looks
I'm
really
gonna say
cool.
this here. Clank
really like
is
this level.
way like he's slower and clunkier to handle, so it's like it's.
You could say he's a bit clankier.
That is true, yeah. He also just has a
Just decks him.
boy.
Baba booey.
Baba booey. Yeah.
His jump is so.
Yeah, like
It's so heavy. I like how big the boxes are in comparison to him.
Yeah,
too. They made
like
the
he
scope
is
change
he is
really
very
effective.
They actually do make like the scope change. The camera's more zoomed in too. Like they actually
It just
do make it
looks
feel
like it's all huge.
They make you feel like you're Clank.
feel like Clank.
The
Feel as clanky as his name implies.
Be the bot in Ratchet and Clank coming this summer.
That sounds like an actual tagline that we've had for this shit. Like, be the bot this summer.
They did have a movie.
Did they?
Yeah. That's what the 2016
the
remake was
came,
for.
Came out
Because
as
the
promotional for the movie, basically.
which was just the remake. Because legit, I think they just used like rendered cutscenes from. They
used scenes from the movie as their cutscenes.
I like how they are just those evil devil alien frogs are just
and
opening wide to catch
and it's
that
like
knuckle
they
sandwich.
retcon it because they. I remember in that film they like completely shaft like Chairman Drek like out of nowhere and just make it about that nefarious guy. When it's like in the third game it's implied that shit happened to him years ago, but it's like, oh, we're just gonna like mix this into the current like canon. And I think they've abandoned it since then because people like were not fans of it at all. So I think they actually abandoned that. So it's like, yeah, we're not gonna like keep this going specifically.
Yeah, I think Rift Apart is just a sequel to all
Nexus.
the previous games.
Yeah, Into the Nexus was like the last game that wasn't like tied to like that remake. And it's kind of like a continuation. I've heard it's a really good one. It's just I don't have a PS5, and it's gonna be a while before I can get one because low stock and also very costly.
Well, the stock is apparently getting a bit better.
Yeah, it's just also very costly for me. So it's like I don't have $500 to drop on a fucking PS5.
Yeah, I had to drop 800 on mine.
Dude, why though?
Because I could go ahead and get one. I could like it was face to face, so I didn't have to worry about it getting stolen like during transit. Because this was during the time when like PS5s were
there were a lot of
it was
stories about
known that they were getting stolen during like shipping.
They're getting stolen and scalped
by workers, so you can't even trust the like the shipping companies.
Yeah, it's like
to
stolen,
protect your packages.
Yeah, stolen or scalped. Like that does.
So I just had to let myself get scalped. I mean, it was one of my coworkers. He had an Xbox Series S, so like he was like, it's honestly just a paperweight at this point, which is an insult to the PS5. Because like he had more friends who would play with him on Xbox Series S, so like he had a PS5.
Fuck it.
It's funny because the Series
comboed.
S.
Yeah,
that was
Series
a fucking
S
wombo combo if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
The
but
Series S is an upgrade from the Xbox One X, but it's not. It's apparently a much more substantial difference between the S and X
we have to use this gimmick
than it is between the digital and disc models of the PS5, because I think those are identical.
Yeah,
But then the Xbox has a lot of differences, like hardware-wise.
this is like the gimmick of these levels where you have these little bots here. You just command them like Pikmin, so you gotta get them to attack this thing.
Also, apparently, Chris, just a detail, Halo just came out a few days ago.
Halo Infinite.
I played it on my PC, and I had to run it on
original
medium.
Halo just came out a few days ago. We are actually back in time.
What?
Whoa!
But Chris was playing it on the Xbox, and I was playing it on my PC, and my PC it's still pretty good, but I had to run it on medium settings at 1080p to get like a steady at least 60 FPS. And the thing, like, apparently, it didn't occur to me until I just heard about it. Oh, it's actually on Xbox One and PS4 as well. Or not PS4, Xbox One. It's on Xbox One. And I'm like, imagine running this on Xbox One.
Halo Infinite?
Yeah. I'm like, how?
But how though? Yeah.
It's not, like, my computer's definitely better than the last gen.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that bot thing,
Consoles.
did you hear that apparently there's a law that's passing, hopefully, that will like make it illegal to actually use bots for like major
Yeah.
I'm hoping that passes because
You know
that's
who's fucking passing it? Democrats. Let's fucking go!
Yeah, it's just more like, it's just a general thing, like, people are just fucking tired of that shit, because I'm tired of it too, because again, I want to get neat stuff, but when people buy it out
Oh,
in mass,
yeah.
it's like, yeah, but when
You know who's passing it? Gas.
when people buy it out in mass and, like, no one can get it, it gets annoying. It gets really annoying when, like, you can't get it, because...
My thing is,
Hey, God, can I recover from DJ being a fucking idiot for a second?
my thing at the moment is like, all right, so it's December when we're recording this, just because it's kind of relevant. Like, it's like Christmas, but like last year, probably like it's like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? All of us were probably like, oh, PS5. Xbox.
If I had asked
Yeah,
my parents
but,
for a PS5, I probably would have gotten stabbed and shipped out of the country.
But like it was at the top of my list, but like everybody just knew you couldn't get one, so it was just kind of like wishful thinking.
It was pretty much
like,
just a joke.
But like the thing is, like, it's not that hard to get one if you have the time to just like follow alerts and stuff. But you have to have $500 on you in a payment method already saved on the website you're trying through.
Yeah.
Because you literally have a period of like 10 seconds, if not less,
I think it was
to
a time-
actually get them.
Yeah, because again,
Because
those
you have to be
bots are.
refreshing until
Yeah,
the button turns on,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you click it, and
yeah,
then you
and-
have
and-
a chance that maybe it makes it into
Yeah,
your
yeah,
cart,
and that's
then
the
you
problem
might
with the
lose
bot
it.
things where like they basically have a monitoring at every possible second to just buy it out in mass because people apparently just have the money to spend on just buying thousands of these things.
Yeah,
I
which is
actually
really fucking
pressed-
upsetting.
I
Because
actually
they're
clicked-
they have enough money to not only buy one, but also buy multiple,
No.
knowing that other people would like to buy it.
But like, I actually technically pressed place order on both Target and Best Buy before I eventually got one at Walmart of the Series X. And the only reason it wound up necessarily being the Series X, even though I was leaning towards it because of the
Oh yeah,
backwards
we're
compatibility.
boarding
The
ship
USS
is scuttling.
Enterprise.
well, they're like scuttling the ship, so like we're boarding it to get some neat stuff.
Oh.
But
Yeah, it was
the
kinda
only
just
reason
popping
I
in
wound up necessarily with the Xbox is because I had PlayStation on one screen and Xbox on the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just refreshing them repeatedly because I had heard that there was going to be a restock. And then Xbox happened first, and I made it.
Yeah.
But like, if you like at this point, like people are asking me for like Christmas lists and stuff, and I'm just like, man, what I want is a PS5, but I'm the only one I know who could probably get one pretty quickly during December.
Yeah, it's
But
just more
I
of-
don't have $500
Yeah,
in an account.
Yeah, it's just
so I
it's
can't
just more a thing
do
that,
that.
like,
You know,
it's not just buying them out in bulk. It's like buying out an entire like retail store's stock. And that's a lot more than you'd think. And that's $500 each. People are willing to drop on like that much each.
and also
Yeah.
the
So,
amount
like-
of hype for them now. At this point, the bots don't even matter anymore because there's been so much time where the bots have been a problem. Where now they don't even have to be there for it to go out of stock in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because sometimes they even just go straight to like the shipping companies too, and just buy out the stock there. So some stores can't even buy any stock because the stock's already been bought out by like a single individual, and they make their money back by just selling it like themselves for like triple the price. And it's just
Pause for 1 second. Connor, your dodges were insane just then.
oh, thank you. Like
They were nuts. How?
like
what
some-
are you?
A gamer.
Epic gaming
What'd you
win.
expect? This is a gaming channel, right? You needed a gamer.
I know right at the beginning of the month, or maybe at the end of last month, Review Tech USA
Shit, it's the wrong
uploaded a
button.
video.
Wrong gun!
Oh god!
Okay, please stop. that hurt. That actually broke my ears for a second.
That broke my
Ow.
throat.
I remember Review
Just like your cock.
you were so just like my god.
Just like I regret it.
But Review Tech USA uploaded a video. He's like, guess which console sold the most units during this Black Friday? It wasn't the PlayStation 5. It wasn't the Xbox Series X. It wasn't the Switch OLED.
It was the
Let's
Soldier
talk
Boy.
about it. Skibbity bop and dada. And then it was like, it's the Xbox Series S. And I'm like, no shit, it's the only one on shelves, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Not even the
No, but-
Switch is on shelves anymore.
No, but
You
not
don't
even
get the
that.
hell?
But that like Sony like reported that like the PS5 sold amazingly well, yet next to no one has it, and the reason it's only sold well is because it's been scalped to death.
But like at this
But
point,
they're still reporting it as a success and like saying that we're doing good, but they've admitted that the problem will not be solved probably not till like late next year.
Its jaw came off.
Yeah.
Rolled
they-
in front of you, and you just didn't think anything of it.
yeah, what of it?
they're dead. What of it?
I've seen worse during Vietnam.
But either way, it's
Ratchet
just the
fought in
fact that
Vietnam.
it's just the fact that like they're saying that this issue may not be resolved till, like late next year, but they're reporting record high sales. It's evident of how many people are just scalping what's there.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like because I want a PS5 too, if it weren't for the fact that it's $500 and barely anyone can get one in the first place.
Honestly, what sucks is that there's like no alternative either, because computer prices are like even worse
Yeah, well,
than the
'cause-
consoles as
because-
far as the scalpers.
Well, because of
graphics cards are literally doubling.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the,
Price,
the,
if not
the
more.
GTX 3090
Well,
is
well,
just
no, that's
itself.
I mean,
no.
that was already extremely expensive
Well,
card.
DJ,
but like there
that's-
are like cards that were like, hey, it's the lower end RTX series cards, you know, that are already like way better than what you have. Hey, at retail they were supposed to be only a couple $100. And good luck finding one for less than almost 1,000.
Yeah.
Like,
Press the big red shiny button.
like I was looking at getting
I don't know what we expected.
I was looking at getting a GTX 1660 or like one of those models, which was like the highest end non-RTX NVIDIA card, basically, other than like crazy stuff. And I was going to get that, and it was $300 about on like Amazon. And then the pandemic happened, and I was like, okay, I'll save up money for a little bit. Things are getting a little dicey. And then by the time I was like, all right, now it's time to buy the card. Oh, it's $600 now. And it's just going up instead of back down.
Yeah, and the
Because of the chip shortage and
No,
shit.
it's not just that. It's also because what's there is being bought out in mass by people running the cryptocurrency shit. Is like
Yeah.
and NFTs. It's
And there's
literally,
crypto cards.
Yeah,
like there's cards for
well,
crypto
that's
that
the
don't
thing.
have
But
output.
that's the thing. But what it is,
But,
there's
like-
the thing is that just get anything in bulk and just make this massive warehouse. Doesn't matter what it is, if it's like specifically for crypto or just a regular thing. Just buy it out in bulk, put it all together, have it use like a fucking freighter ship's worth of energy a day. That's actually proven. That's how much fucking energy it uses. It's more than a fucking city. That's how much it uses. Like in just energy consumption alone. Like that's just the norm now. Like that's how these people get the money to even do this stuff and buy it out in masses because that's what they're using it all for. It's just to make more money.
It is insane to me
the
how
at
you're
the
having
cost-
this conversation and also kind of the most insane reaction times I think I've ever seen.
Again, I played this game enough times.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, yeah.
Only noobs do that.
They'll get pot
That's
shots.
the thing only noobs would do. You're not better than me. You're not.
Okay, motherfucker, I'm getting the flamethrower. Here we go.
I'm getting the flamethrower.
You think I'm playing?
Priositor.
You think I'm playing?
Pyrositor.
Gonna fill up that.
I'm getting
ammo
this for
from
my
there.
barbecue.
I think.
There we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just a
His
little flamethrower.
frame just like changed to make him like buff for a second there.
Yeah,
have to be buffed to wield the
You think I'm
flamethrower.
playing? This is actually gonna work a lot better for like these little mook enemies.
Can you set that gas on fire?
Sadly, no.
Huh.
Society.
Usually, society.
Society.
We live in a frog.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
We live on a turtle.
Wow, and the actual... Okay, I thought that ammo for the flamethrower would run out a little faster than this.
Yeah.
I hate when games do that, where you have like a large number for a flamethrower, and then
like,
it
when you
just
use it, it
drains
just-
in less than 5 seconds.
Yes.
From
Yeah,
max.
so it's like the.
And
That's
it's
like
like,
Fallout.
dude, just make it just make it a smaller number and have it go down a little slower.
Yeah, don't give me hope. Don't
Yeah,
you dare
don't-
give me hope.
Don't pretend that there's any reason it says like 500 at the top of the screen.
Yeah, it's just going to drain.
It's still
super fast.
it's basically 10. It's basically just
Basically
10.
You
10.
know what? Just make it a meter at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be better.
Sometimes they do, but
shit.
usually they don't.
Speaking of meters,
Ah!
I like how they turned and ran.
Yeah. If you're fired, you know.
Hey, this looks like Halo.
You're fired. You know what? Donald Trump is probably the most insane piece of shit we've ever had in office. It's true.
This is a Wendy's.
Quite frankly, I think he's...
It's literally out of nowhere.
I
right
think
here.
he's a sociopath. But to be honest, his voice is really fun to impersonate.
Bruh.
I've got to be honest. Which is something that Donald Trump never does. Except when he said, I love the poorly educated. That's an actual quote, by the way. It's true. You want to laugh louder at my impression?
I'm just laughing at the shit I'm gonna edit in over that.
Please be just a Trump speech. Please be like a content-aware Donald Trump speech. Like footage of a Trump speech that's just content-aware.
No, it's gonna be footage of the Great Mighty Pooh.
Unedited footage of a Trump speech.
My favorite
Unedited
boss.
footage of a bear.
My favorite boss
Yeah.
from Conker's Bad Fur Day is probably the Great Mighty Pooh. Because I relate to him the most, it's true. I got a cold. Donald Trump is in a constant state of cold because he only eats McDonald's and KFC. The only thing he drinks is Diet Coke. Remember when he tweeted that one time, "I've never seen a skinny person drink Diet Coke"? Isn't it funny how some things come back and just bite you in the ass?
That was a good joke. That was a good joke,
Full
Donald.
circle.
That was a good joke.
Sweet,
That was a good joke, Donald.
I like how I was intending to do a Biden impression, and I just don't know how.
That was good joke.
That was yeah. Hold on, I gotta find that.
You
Like,
know,
I gotta find the transcript.
Sleepy
Of,
Joe is currently sleeping in his bed. It's midnight. Why is he sleeping?
it's midnight. Where does he sleep?
Who sleeps at midnight, honest? Quite frankly, I never sleep.
Just in the audience, all you hear, like you don't hear applause or anything like that. You just hear someone go.
I see it.
Who said that?
And by
What
the
is
way,
that?
you know I sit
I'm
on the
just doing
stand
my
and
own
I
thing.
get hot. I got hair and legs that turn
That
blonde,
turned blonde
in the sun. By
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. So I learned about roaches. And I
Learned about kids jumping on my lap.
I love kids jumping on my lap.
What?
What the fuck?
That's an actual.
That's an
thing he
actual
said
quote.
on
That's-
camera.
Yeah, on camera during a press conference.
Oh my god, I think I've seen that actually, but I thought it was a meme of fucking hell.
I'm
Wow.
pretty sure, no. I'm pretty sure. Didn't we watch the most recent Adik the One challenge together?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was in that.
Oh,
I can-
that's why. Okay.
The
but I'm
thing
like,
about that is like I can imagine like the most innocent man of all time saying that.
He's such a. He drives a fucking Stingray.
I don't think he's the most innocent man around. I mean, I don't think he's evil or anything.
No, he's definitely the better choice between him and
An actual fucking autocrat.
bruh.
A guy who's a wannabe dictator.
You know, I think the real topic we should be talking about during this game that talks about economics, capitalism, you know? We should be talking about who's the best billionaire. I think the best billionaire is Elon Musk because at least he's funny sometimes. Except when he's trying.
Sometimes.
At least on Twitter.
As long as we agree, it's not Jeff fucking Bezos.
I mean, think about which
I just
billionaires
don't like-
you'd like to hang out with.
I just don't like.
It would
any
not
billionaire.
it would not be Bezos. It would not be Bill Gates.
No,
But Elon Musk would probably be fun to have an evening with.
I mean, I could probably try and get Mark Zuckerberg to admit he's a fucking robot.
Honestly, Mark Zuckerberg would probably be fun to just like chill with.
I don't know.
Like you wouldn't do
he
anything.
seems really, really fucking creepy.
Yeah.
If he behaves the way
well,
he does
you
in
know-
court on live television.
No, you
I
wanna
don't
know
want
what-
to know what he's like in his personal time.
like because like for me it's the fact that like he runs a company that is so incessant on collecting every little bit of personal data, and I'm like, I get data collection is kind of a part of the thing with stuff like this, but it's like how incessant they are and how far they go. Because I remember like their VR thing was having like some like critique. Genuine critique is apparently it can like track and record body movements as part of that data.
I mean,
like
that was
how you
probably-
move using like their new Oculus tech.
I'm sorry,
is, like,
did none of you own a Kinect?
I'm not even sure.
That was
like,
a feature.
But it's like for him specifically, it's an integral part of this VR headset that they like log and like record and send every bit of movement data as you're using it. And it's like
that
why?
is-
do
that was probably
That's
John
really
Carmack's
fun.
idea.
That's really fucking sketchy.
yeah, because it was like why the fuck do you need to know what people move?
I'm sure John Carmack is just taking notes for his next Doom game.
His next Doom game. He doesn't even work on. Doom
He's
game.
coming back to it, I promise you.
He's gonna come back with all of everyone's data from all the Oculus devices and be like, all right, let's get to work on the new AI.
Oh shit, boss fight.
My new favorite phrase is "fuck you, Carmack." Let's exploit it. Connor.
Oh yeah. Again, auto aim. Like.
Is this the Queen Alien?
I like its
the
little.
Queen of the Soul
I
insect.
like the little sprite at the bottom. It looks
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, it is so scrunched. It is
I love
so
the way he
well read.
scuttles.
I think the sprites in Spider-Man Friend or Foe are better than that. Better than that.
Get back! Get back! Get back here! Get back here!
I love how this pistol, this energy pistol, is literally the same sound effects as a minigun.
Yeah.
It
Oh my god,
basically
that
is a mini
squash sound effect when you smash these frogs.
Alright, wrong. Oh, that doesn't work.
Hey, Chris.
Oh!
Woo!
How you doing, man? How you doing?
How you doing, man? Get back here again.
Frog.
I got some great bargains for you
I'm sure you do, buddy.
I got some bullets. I have bullet for you. I have bullet for you. You
today.
can have
That's
it.
a real beauty.
You can. That's a good bullet. Gives you.
We're trying to speak to this. Whoa. Never mind. These fucking
Oh
guys.
my god!
These fucking guys.
Watch out! Here comes an attack, right?
Okay.
Then.
Yeah. Okay, I remember. They have like some weird tethering of their AI where like if you
Oh!
if you get past a certain if you get past a certain threshold.
No,
with
dude,
AI
you lost your souls!
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was fine.
God,
Just
Never
throw
mind.
the box at them.
I need to-
There's probably a
Oh,
good
yeah,
amount of
there's like-
inventory in there.
Is there any consequence for dying?
your ammo is not reset, but like you were reset the last checkpoint, so you gotta
Oh.
buy it back again.
Your ammo's not reset, but like,
But there's no lives
And
or
you're
anything
forever
like
a
that.
disappointment to your parents.
Like there's no like lives or anything. Like ammo is
DJ?
it's not reset.
You were a mistake.
But yeah, you saw that right. Like apparently they have like a distance. If you get to a certain distance.